Hi, my name is Courtney. Thank you for joining me for this strength workout. Today we're going to focus on hitting your chest and your legs. The only thing that you need is a bench that inclines and 3 sets of dumbbells. You're going to go heavy, medium, and light. We're going to do mostly 2 exercises for most of this workout. First one is going to be an incline chest press, and then we're going to do a double dumbbell front squat. Those are 2. We're going to focus on that for most of the time. We're going to start here in about 30 seconds with a warm up. What's cool about this workout is going to be kind of like a ladder. We're going to use reps of 10, 8, and 6, and then we're going to go 6, 8, and 10. Again, using our weights, heavy, medium, and light. All right. So we have about 15 seconds. Get a bit of space. We're going to start our warm up. Just kind of follow me. I'm going to try to go through these moves 30 seconds at a time. Once we finish the warm up, I'm going to give you a quick demo of what we have, and then we'll get right into it. All right. So we're going to start here with the world's greatest stretch. You're going to stand tall. Just walk all the way out into a high plank. You're going to move that hand straight up towards the ceiling. So same hand, same leg. You alternate sides. This is the world's greatest stretch. Get the hips open. And breathe easy. This workout is gonna hit everything. Those front squats are a little bit of a compound exercise, so you'll feel a lot of it in your core. We'll hit your chest good. You'll feel your shoulders as well. And we have a little closer towards the end of the workout. We have 2 different moves coming up. All right, last one here. Let's walk all the way up. And we're gonna hit the chest a little bit over, under, to kind of stretch your chest open. Swinging your arms. Just breathe easy. In through your nose, out through your lips. Like I mentioned, we're gonna do a little bit of a ladder. Now, once we start with exercise 1, we're gonna finish the ladder before we go to exercise 2. Again, I'll talk you through it. Over and under, 3, 2, 1. Now let's kind of shake it out. We're gonna go all the way up. I like these guys. These are wall slides, right? You just kind of extend your arms all the way up and pull your elbows down, kind of opening up those shoulders. Get ready for some pushing, right? Nice and smooth. Then drop them. We're going about like 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna go into a few squats and then some lunges. All right, shake those arms out. We're gonna go into some body weight squats. So kind of drop it. Keep those feet out. I like the toes pointed out, a little safer for your back. And just kind of work on your squat here. We're gonna start today with squats, and then we're gonna go with the incline chest press. And again, we'll start with 10 reps. You're gonna rest for a quick second, 8 reps. Rest for a quick second, and then 6 reps. And then on to exercise number 2. All right, so we go into some reverse lunges. Step back here, step back here, step back here. We're gonna work on some pistol squats towards the end of the session, but we have plenty of time before we get there. Just make sure those legs are nice and loose and breathe easy. A few more. All right, so we have our 1 more move coming up. We're gonna do a quick little lateral lunge. So we're gonna go here, opposite hand, opposite leg, step, opposite hand, opposite leg. Just kind of reach, kind of working your hips. And again, your shoulders. 10 more seconds. And then we get ready to kick off our first move, which is gonna be those squats, right? 2, 1. All right, so now, first exercise is going to be your front squats. So I'm gonna grab my 2 light dumbbells, right? In my case, I have 40, 50, and then 60 from my weights. I'm gonna hold them here, and we're gonna start with 10 reps. So you sit, and then you come up, okay? What you wanna do when you do these guys, you wanna come to a full sitting position, push through the ground, stand up, keep your spine nice and tall, okay? About 30 seconds and then we're gonna get started. All right, so inhale down, exhale up. One more time. First round, 10 reps I'm gonna start with my 40. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna catch my breath for a few seconds, probably about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go to 8 reps, then 6 reps, and then we're gonna take a minute and then we go to the chest. All right, weights up. We start in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Sit, up, so that's 1. You can count your reps, right? We have 10. Two more, 1 more, and down. All right, so that's your 10 reps. Well, that's my 10 reps. Now, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to catch your rest. I think that's a good amount of recovery. I'm setting up my medium weights for our second round, which is gonna be those 8 reps, all right? So about 15 seconds to start. So remember, same exercise. We're just on our second set. All right, half them up. We start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and half them up. So squat, stand, 1, 2, 6, 2 more. And that's 8. All right, same thing here. Half them down. Take a quick 30 seconds, catch your breath. Now we go heavy for just 6 reps. So remember, take your 30 seconds or so, right? Like I don't have a strict watch, but you know, depending on your conditioning, you might need to take a little longer. All right, this is a guide, right? So maybe it's less, maybe it's more. All right, this is under 10 seconds. We have 6, and then you have a minute off. All right, here we go. 6 reps. 5, 6. All right, so I'm gonna put my weights down. This is when you wanna catch your breath, breathe easy, okay? I'm gonna give you 1 minute, which I think is plenty of time. But again, if you need to take more, take more. I'm just gonna adjust my bench to an incline position. If you happen to not have a bench, just totally do this on the ground. So I adjusted my bench. Got about 30 more seconds. And then I'm gonna go into my first set of incline chest presses, which we're gonna do 10 again. That's about 20 seconds away. If you need water, you could water towel down, catch your breath. Just make sure you have your weights situated. All right, so we start with the lightweight first. Grab them up. Have a seat. 5 seconds to go cranking. 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. Here we go. Up. Awesome. All right, so look at that. First set, it's done with my 10s. Again, I like the reps on this versus time. So everyone might be moving a little different with pace. All right, so take your time, don't feel rushed. We're gonna take those quick 30 seconds as we go work our way up to our 8 reps coming up. All right, so weights are getting all over the place, but it's all good. Hopefully just in the vicinity so you can just pluck them. All right, so get those weights up. This is number 8. Here we go. All right, let's work it. 3, and that's 8. Now, 8, those are the ones that really challenge me, because it's kind of like you're right in the smack of that strength zone where the reps are perfect with 8, and then the weight is not light and it's not really heavy. It's just right, and I usually feel it. 6, I feel like it's such short amount of reps that I can kind of knock them out. And then 10 is a little lighter. So 8's the one I really focus on each round. All right, so let's have up those heavy guys. This is just for 6, right? Throw them on your thighs, and we start right now. Here we go. Push it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you finish those guys, you should start feeling your arms get a little like, you know, tight, tired, all right? So I'm gonna take a minute. I'm just gonna grab my water bottle. Grab my water bottle. And we have 1 minute to rest, all right? Now, all we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our squats, and you could flatten your bench back out. And this time, we're gonna start at the bottom of the ladder with our heavy weights, and then we're gonna work way back up, all right? So a little under 30 seconds to go, and then we'll get right back at it. So again, in my case, I'm working with, what is it, 40, 50s, and 60s. I'm just gonna grab my 60s, and we're gonna start at the bottom with our front squats for just 6 reps, all right? So if you're ready, let's half up our weight, right? I'm gonna throw them up. Remember, don't rush your rest. Position yourself. All right, here, let's get after it. And that's 6. All right, put them down. Remember, just rest here. If you go on with me, great. You need a longer rest or shorter rest, take it. But let's just own this pyramid, all right? So about, I think I'm gonna be ready in like 20 seconds or so. We're gonna rock and roll with the 8 reps. I would say this circuit for each exercise is a little over 2.5 minutes or so for the whole thing. All right, so going to my medium weight, and this guy is gonna be for 8. Here we go, half them up. Let's position yourselves, and we have 8 squats. Let's go. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 8. Boom. All right. Ease them down. Catch your breath. All right. So we got light guys for 10 coming up. All right, and remember, after this, you get a quick 1 minute, catch your breath, transition, change your bench back out. I think I'm gonna be ready here. So I'm grabbing up my light weight. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Flip them up. This is 10 reps. Here we go. And sit, stand. And 10. Good. Okay. So just like that, we finished 2 sets of exercise. Well, at least one ladder. So we've gone up and down. Now, with the legs at least, right? So now, let's get our incline set. You catch your breath. I'm giving you about a minute. I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. Okay, so not to confuse you, remember, now we go back to the chest. And again, we're gonna start the bottom of that pyramid or ladder. So you start heavy here. So let's have up our heavy weight, in this case, my 60s. Grab it. Under 10 seconds to go. And we go 6 reps, just 6. All right, here we go. 6. All right, did you cramp them out? Okay, catch your breath. So right around now, it's good to do a little check-in. You feel really great. Maybe once we start the last 2 sets of each, you can go up in weight, or maybe you need to go down. Do a self check-in to see where you're at. I'm feeling good. I wish I kind of had heavier weights, but it's all good. We have a lot left to go, and we're gonna be okay. So right now, I'm gonna go to my medium weight. Remember, this is for 8 reps. We're going back up the ladder. All right, so I'm heffing them up. Okay, and let's hit it. Here we go, 8. 8. All right, again, take your time, catch your breath. So I've done all these different types of workouts. Now this one, there's not many exercises we're gonna do today, but like you're going, feels like I'm doing multiple exercises. So it's all good, right? You just gotta, this is a great way to get reps in. At the end of these 2 exercises, we'll have 96 reps in total. So take your time, rock it out. It's a lot of volume. So if you're trying to build strength, this is a great way to do it, okay? Okay, now let's go to the lightweight, and we're gonna go for 10 reps. If this feels really good, you're in a good spot. All right, so 10 reps, here we go. Pop them up. They don't always count the first one up. Some people don't, but I count them. Nine, and this is 10. I could feel that lactic acid. My arms struggling to get straight at the end. All right, so team, just like that, we've done 2 sets, okay? So we started at the top, come down to the bottom, we've gone back up the hill. So now we're going ahead and starting at the top again, or round 3, right? Round 3 or 4. So take your minute how you like it, okay? We're gonna go back to the squats. Now you start with the lighter weights first. I'm gonna situate these guys here. So I'm gonna start with my 40s and then work my way over to the 50s and then 60s. So again, 10 reps, we'll knock those guys out. Once we finish, we'll go to the chest. We work our way back up on both exercises, and then we have 2 more exercises that we're gonna run through really quick, all right? So I'm feeling good. I think that's about my minute or so. And I have a timer here. Don't hold yourself too tight to it, right? Just go off a feel. If you can follow me, follow. But we're ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 10. Here we go. Sit, stand, sit, stand. There we go. And that's 10. Awesome. All right. Whew. So again, kind of guesstimating this 30 seconds here. But breathe easy. We have our 8s coming up once you catch your breath. Now, depending on how much weight you're using, it's gonna depend on how quick you recover. Now, my weight's probably more around the medium size, so I'm recovering pretty quick. But if I were going heavier, I would need a minute, okay? So, based on what you have, make that kind of be your measuring stick of how challenging of a workout this may be. All right, here we go. 8 reps. Inhale, exhale. Sit. 2 more. 7, 8. All right. Don't knock that out. Breathe easy. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. And then next one is 6. And then we'll be back at the bottom of our little triangle or ladder. Okay? Breathe easy. All right, team, I'm grabbing up my heavies to do my 6. Remember, last one of these, if we go back up, we change. All right, just 6 reps. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, sit. 5, 6. Whew. Knock those guys out. All right. Awesome. Take your time. Breathe easy. I'm just gonna adjust my bench. Again, let the breath come in, let it come out. Hopefully your arms, your chest, legs are feeling a little bit. Just catch your breath. And now we go back on the chest. We start light with 10, work our way down. We just go one more time up for both. And then we go into a little bit of a closer. You're doing great, keep with it. Hope you have enough patience to have made it this far. Not much left. All right, so I think that minute's pretty much over. And again, if you need it, you'll take it. It'll pop up on your screen. Sometimes you see maybe I start before, maybe a little bit after. Don't hold yourself to the time so much. Just go with the feel. 2, 1, here we go, press. 9, and that's 10, good. So, knocked out my 10. Catch your breath. All right, so we got 8, and then 6, and we race back up the ladder on both sides, and then we keep it moving. Breathe easy. After my 10s, I'm always a little bit ready to go, because that's the easier of the 3, right? All right. Okay, heft up those medium weights and let's get after it. I think it's about that time. Here we go, 8. 8. All right, so now, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel that lactic acid, right? So back of my arm, my triceps, shoulders, especially towards the end, they don't really want to straighten as much because fatigue is setting in. Remember, we're doing 26 reps every set for each exercise, 96 at the end. So we're putting in work. All right, let's get it. Last set here. grab your weight. Remember, the clock's just a guide, right? Don't be married to it. Last one, 6, here we go. 4, 5, 6. There you go. Nice job, team. Hopefully you crank that out. And listen, if you're hitting failure, meaning that arms are not going, legs not going, you're in a good spot. That's where you want to be. All right, so 3 complete sets for each done. We have one more. We start at the bottom of the mountain. So I'm gonna start with my heavy with my squats. We're gonna go all the way up, then go back to the incline chest, and we're done with those 2 exercises. So take your rest a little bit longer, and then we'll get after these last 2 sets. Then we'll get into a little bit of pistols and some push-ups, and you'll be done this workout before you know it. All right, I'm gonna take another quick sip of water, shake those arms out. All right, okay, here we go, team. Let's grab up our weight. Heavy for 6 squats. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, give me 6. Sit, push. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you can heft those guys down. Breathe easy. Catch your breath. All right. So that's the last time we'll squat that. It's taking me a while to catch my breath on that one. All right. Big deep breath. We're gonna go to 8 reps, medium weight now. So I'm picking up these medium weights. Starting to feel heavy now. Let's concentrate on knocking out our 8. Here we go. Sit. Stand. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Those puppies done. Whew. All right. Catch my breath for a quick second. Breathe it out. And now we have 10s. Now, a lot of people might find this boring because they're not doing a million different things, but it's effective. It really works. And if you have company, it goes by quickly. You hear someone breathing just as hard as you, it's not harder. There's some comfort in that, I think. Well, here we go. So last one on the legs, 10. Okay, let's heft them up. 10 squats. Here we go, team. Sit, stand. Come on. 3, 5, 8, 9, let it out, 10. Awesome stuff. All right, good work, team. All right. Whew. Take that minute. All right. Really take that minute. Breathe easy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my bench one more time. Set up for our inclines. All right. Let's catch your breath. So remember, we start at the bottom here, okay? So we go 6, 8, 10. Now I like this because that last time, if you remember, just struggling to finish. So now we're right back at it. All right, give me a couple big deep breaths. Remember, don't stay married to the recovery. If you need it, stay with it. But I think I'm ready to go. So if you wanna follow, let's hit it. Grabbing these bad boys up. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, just 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. All right. All right, catch your breath. See where you're at. Got 8 coming up. So this is a time where, hey, maybe you challenge yourself a little bit. Maybe can you finish the last 2, reps or sets, I should say, with the same weight. I'm gonna give it a go and see what happens. Hopefully I don't fail on camera, but if I do, I'm human, and also like this is really working, okay? All right, so big deep breath, let it out. We have 8 reps, team. Grab them up. I don't know why I said that. I don't think I'm gonna try it, because these are heavy. Picking them up. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so last little rest here, and then we have 10, and that completes the front squat and incline portion of the workout, and we'll transition into our push-up and then our pistol squats of our next. And the pistol squats we're gonna do off the bench. If you can do it off of the floor with nothing, great. We're gonna do it off the bench today. So let's finish. I'm gonna try pushing myself here, see if I can finish with 10 reps with my medium. But if you need your light, grab those lights. Last one, team. Here we go, a little bit more rest on this one. Here we go, 2, 1, let's eat. 1, 2, 3, come on. 4, come on, Courtney, come on. 5, 6, come on, push. 7, 8, we've been here before, 2 more. All right, last one, get it. 10, got it. All right. Had to grease that one up there. Woo-wee. All right, gang. So that's it. 4 rounds down, 96 reps with your legs, 96 reps with your chest. Makes for a really good day. So I like to finish most of all my workouts, if I have time, with a little closer. So this is gonna come and it's gonna go. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do push-ups on your dumbbell. I'll show you here in a quick second. We're gonna do those guys 10 on each side, okay? We're gonna hop up, we're gonna sit on our bench, alternating pistol squats for 1 minute. Okay, so demo time. So let me grab my lighter of my weights. So right now I have my lightest weight, okay? And what you're gonna do is, you're gonna place it down, put one hand on it, and what we're gonna do is gonna give me a plank or push-up position, push-up. So we're gonna do 10. If you need to do the knees, go to the knees, no problem. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Once you're done, we're gonna flip up. I'm sorry, I'm doing this backwards. We'll do our chest second, but just know that's our push-up. So go to this guy. We're gonna do a little bit of a pistol. So we'll sit, one leg, stand up. We're gonna alternate, sit, one leg, stand up. That is where we're going to start. So we're gonna do that for a total of 1 minute, okay? So 3 rounds, and then we're done. 10-second warning. We're gonna start with our lightweight pistols in 3. Here we go, team. 2, 1, here we go. So we sit, full stand, sit, full stand. So this is where you do a check-in. Maybe you need to lighten the weight, make the weight heavier, or just put it down. Pick your poison and just step with it. You're gonna sit best as you can stand. Try not to to let that knee roll in. And then sit, breathe. Stand, push. We got this. Up. Feel that heart rate go up a bit. It's normal. A few more. Let's go, team. Under 10. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. Now, quick 30 seconds. Let it come in. Now, if you're feeling tightness in here, it's great. The front squats, compound exercise. So you're working your core. All right? I'm gonna go down. Got about 10 seconds. Remember, 10 reps on each arm. Try your best. Knees if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5, 8, 9, 10. Now slide your weight over. Remember, don't be in a rush. Knock these out. We're just gonna do the other side. All right, so set it up and then give me your best 10, okay? Remember, you can use your knees if you need to. Awesome. All right, get your recovery. Breathe. Your heart rate should be up. All right, we're gonna take a quick transition. Just 30 seconds to get to the legs. Control your breathing as best you can. Let it in, let it out. We're on round 2. This is our closer. So this is when I do like to go a little bit more. 10 seconds, heft up your weight. We got 1 minute alternating. Here we go, grab it. 3, 2, 1, sit. Sit, stand. Sit, stand. Work it, gang. Let's go, we got this. We got this. Come on. Down. I feel like half of it's holding this weight. It's crushing my arms. We got this though. Finish line is coming up. Dig deep, push, dig deep, push, dig deeper, push. Come on, come on. Get to the 10-second mark. We're there. Push, dig deeper. Push, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, quick 30 seconds. Quick 30 seconds to get to the ground. Breathe it out. Breathing heavily right now. We're almost done though. 10 seconds to strap it up for the push-up. Big deep breath, let it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. We smacked that one. Remember, no rushing here. These push-ups. Take your time. Here we go, other side. Crank it. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. 10, team. All right. Woo. Shake them out. So I'm gonna ask you to be tough. Yeah, it's the same for myself. 30 seconds of rest. Got those squats, pistol squats coming up. Dig deep, our last set right here. We got this. Come on. Stay locked. Stay locked. Ah. Breathe easy. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's heft that weight up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. On your chest. Let's sit. Sit. Stand. Sit. Stand. Control. Rhythm. Rhythm. That's it. Just up. Just down. One step. 1 foot at a time. Come on. 1 step. 1 foot at a time. I don't know about you. This is the only one I'm focusing on right here. Right now. Come on. Figure out something you're working through. Stay locked in on that thing. Don't worry about the time, your legs, your core, your arms, nothing. Stay locked in. Come on. Breathe. Come on, team. Go. Go. You're stronger than you think. No stopping. Come on. Push. Ha! 10-second mark. Go, go, go. Ah, get you some. Get you some. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh, man, you crushed that. Down on one knee for me. Woo. Good job. All right. Big deep breath. About 15 seconds to go. Just not think. So I get to part of the workout, I'm gassed. Bad if you start thinking. Just do. We go up in 3. Come on, team. 2, 1, crank up. Push. 2, 4, 5. Come on, team. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. One more time. One more time. I don't know if you catch it, but I speak to myself a third sometimes. To push. Hoping you're pushing with me. Here we go. Last one. 10, 10, 10. Here we go. Lock it up. Crank it. 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4. Come on, team. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Come on. 9. Last one. Let it hurt. Let it hurt. 10. Okay. Definitely give yourselves a round of applause. I hope you met me at this spot. That means you've done it all. You didn't hit pause. You didn't hit stop. Thanks again for joining me. Please be on the lookout for more videos like these. Love the comment on what you would like to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.